Hello and welcome everyone, you bloody lovely people. Welcome to another episode of Interstellar Discussions, and today, mate, I want you to welcome a new member of my family. Alan. He's my son. He's a new addition, alright? He's going to be here just overwatching us in case any fucking grey aliens come in here and we have to fucking sort them out, mate. Yeah? All you teleporting grey aliens, alright? None of that. But today, we're going to review some strange atmospheric phenomena, weird UAP sightings, some paranormal stuff maybe. Anything interesting that we see, we're going to watch it and blow our minds. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Right, this first piece of footage that is coming out is Bosnian, and it's about some weird, strange, winged apparitions that was apparently seen at night in a mountain range, and it's apparently quite eerie. So, let's watch this and let's see what's going on. Already, it's at night, mate, in the middle of a mountain range. I'd be poo-poo farting everywhere, mate. I'm not even joking. Let alone walking out at night on my own. Man's Bosnian, so we're not going to understand what he's saying. Unless some of you are Bosnian. Look at that, bruv. What is that in the background there? I see some strange sort of, like, T-shaped things. There's, like, two of them. What is that, mate? What is that vibrating sound in the background, bro? It's like a demonic didgeridoo kicking off, mate. Oh yeah, just go back up there, mate. Yeah, why not? You know, two strange, weird things. Let's just walk back up to it. You can see him there. It's even more apparent. So they look like they got gowns on or something, dog. Look at that. Like a druid or something. There's another one there. Just like fucking. I ain't gonna lie. If you're on ET and you're just standing in the middle of a mountain range and you're just doing that, have you got nothing else better to do? Huh? Go bake a cake rather than sitting in the dark in the middle of a fucking mountain range, scaring people. Look at it. Nah, that's horrendous, mate. I don't even... do you know what? Like, paranormal stuff, I'm going to straight up say it because I don't even care what any of you say. If you say, it's not real, I don't care. Alright? I believe in that. And there's some stuff that we find in these sort of rural areas or like the Appalachian trails and stuff in America, or some unexplainable weird phenomena. Whether that's something to do with, historically, a lot of strange heebie-jeebie magic been going on with whoever's been hanging around those areas, or there's something more there that's just protecting the landscape or something. I don't know. It didn't feel too scary. It just felt weird. And I would be weirded out, especially in a mountain range on my own on the Alps. Bruh. Mate, we got some more strange footage coming of some sort of cloud formation in the sky that just basically explodes or something. I don't know. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, no. In the sky?
Look at that, mate.
Hard, really hard to see. They're fucking just all clouds.
What?
Dude. Oh, no.
Nah.
In the sky? Hard to,
are we feeding Zeus baked beans, bro? Is he up there eating Heinz baked beans and he's just like, nah. It explodes up the cloud. What is that? And I'm sorry, mate, right? This bloke just sitting there having a conversation with himself like, yeah, mate, yeah, look at it, oh, wow, look, it's fucking exploded. No! If I saw that, bro, I would immediately just turn into jello on the floor, mate. I'd be like, why is the fucking sky exploding? What is going on? Right, this piece of footage apparently comes out of Mexico from around 2004 of a person filming on their camcorder two strange orbs that are kind of like dancing around, following one another. It's kind of crazy, right? Right, the footage is a little bit pants, but we got to remember that this is from 2004. Like, there's two orbs here floating around, flickering in and out. Look at that, mate. They're like, it's almost like fireflies almost, but it's definitely like way out there. Oh, I'm loving this music, mate.
Una de las más importantes.
That music bangs. Look at that.
Es única en su tipo y muestra los movimientos de artefactos que desafían a nuestra.
It looks like the orb plasmoid phenomena that we're quite like frequently seeing around the world right now. That is pretty damn cool, mate. Oh, that music bangs. Coming from 2004, whether there's something that's like, I wouldn't think it would be more drone-like in nature because it wasn't as frequent then. And they're just kind of guiding around. Obviously, there's a big silver orb on the left-hand side there. I mean, we've seen something similar to there as well. Semi-recently. I try and build a comparison and let us know, or try and build a picture of what this is. That's pretty cool, man. So in relation to the video that we just saw of Mexico with some orbs kind of floating around each other and absorbing, right? Look at this video, right? Check this out. Look at that handsome devil there. Who is that, mate? Look at that. Right, so there's an orb here, okay? That's stationary in the sky, and this is coming from Poland. And as it morphs around and moves, and there's another perspective here, there's another orb that flies round and floats in, and it looks like there's a little mouth that opens on it. And then this little thing goes inside. And the thing moves around, and then you can see the quality kind of get a bit better. Look, and there's like a little square thing here, mate, right? And look at the state of this, bruv. Right? Let's try again. Hang on, here it goes, here it goes. Look, oh, and it eats it, it's like Pac-Man! Its little fucking mouth opens. Where is it? Oh, opens and closes. Bro, I need to go back to that. This blows my fucking mind, mate. What is that? Look, oh, eats it, gone. You cannot say that is a drone, bro. And you cannot say that is government, right? We humans, right? We're not advanced enough to deal with something like that. That's like liquid. It's like a liquid ship in the air. ETs again making their crazy ships. Or drones. Or whatever they are. Their version of drones, not ours. That is mental, mate. What the hell? Mate, there's a video coming from a user called ThunderKek on Instagram, right? Of apparently the scientists have been growing like an organic brain in a lab and then doing some crazy tests of it. Check this out, mate.
Okay, if you're at all like mentally unstable or fragile, don't watch this one. So I've made a lot of videos about organoid intelligence in the past. That's where you take human brain cells and grow them in a petri dish and then use a computer to train them just like AI. They're actually more powerful than AI in that they learn quicker and are more energy efficient, but there are huge ethical concerns with them because they have similar brain activity to a premature baby. And there's a lot of people out there that object to these because there's a decent amount of evidence that they're conscious, just like a person. I recently posted a company called Final Spark, and they actually have something called Neural Platform where you can rent out essentially server space on these organoid brains.
Rent a brain, bro. That's demonic. Or whatever that is not natural, mate. We shouldn't be doing that. No. Playing God.
So you can pay for them to do things for you. This is a live stream of the organoid brain computers that you can rent out. But there's something way more concerning on their website. And that's this simulation which the brains are fed sensory data from so that they can feel everything the butterfly feels and control it to like fly around. The reason why that's terrifying is there's a good chance the brains, if they are conscious, just believe they are that butterfly. Because when they're...
Mate, we're in a fucking simulation, bruv. I'm not real. None of us are real. Alan's not real. You're not real. What is this, mate? Can we blow our No, I'm not going to say that. Can we just cancel governments now? Alright? Playing with this? Bro, this is messed up.
Not in use by someone purchasing their computational power. They just fly around and exist in that simulation. And you probably already see where I'm going with this, but if this is possible, you could make a pretty good case that we are just organoid brains somewhere, and this is the simulation that we're in.
Matrix, mate. They've been telling us this whole time. Keanu Reeves, take the red pill or the blue pill, but no. At least we're not forced to play ping pong until we die. Jeez.
And maybe like when you daydream or just fall asleep, that's someone using your consciousness to do something else. I don't know, but crazy to think about. Crazy times.
Nah. Can we just stop playing God, please? Because it'll only turn into something like Skynet, or these organoid bodies will end up getting a robotic body and then just letting hell let loose across the planet, alright? Imagine being forced to play ping pong until you cream in, or fly a fucking holographic butterfly around in a three-dimensional space. Oh, mate. What? No. Oh, we got another bit of footage of someone absolutely losing their mind on an airplane, apparently shouting at someone saying they're a shapeshifter or something. Let's check this out. He's losing his mind, mate. He's panicking. This is what he saw. What did he see? Oh! What is... It's a goblin, bro. What is that? Nah.
Yo! Get him out!
What? Nah, bro. That is something straight out of Lord of the Rings. No. Get Aragorn in here, mate. Slay that thing. What is that, mate? Let me go back. Look at that. Well, if I was that man and this thing was showing face, mate, I would... Oh, my God. Do you know what? If I was stuck in a confined space with like 39,000 feet up in the air, I'd be like, I'm not getting away from this thing, so I'm just going to scrap it, mate. I'd immediately just spear into it or something. Or probably poop myself and flush myself out of the toilet. Out the aircraft or something. I don't know. But, mate... And do you know what? This isn't the first time that this has happened. There's been quite a few cases where people have apparently been shouting out like, oh, there's a shapeshifter on the plane. Get me off this place. I'm like freaking out. Let's try and find some more. Right, there's this one coming out of China or some sort of Chinese airline where some dude basically freaking out saying that he's been stuck in a time loop. He needs to get off and there's some danger ahead. Look at this. There's a translation there. Someone opened the sec door. They are hollow earth inhabitants. Is this about the grey aliens that we talked about the other day? Of them ant people living in the floor? Please open the door for me. Go on, get closer, mate. Push down there. I'd be fucking moving out of the way. I'd be like, bro, first hand account. I want to see this. Okay, I'm smashing up the bedroom, mate. I'm gonna hold Alan quick, bro. I'm bringing Alan up. An accident's gonna happen. Mate. Don't be afraid whilst you're having a meltdown saying that the bloody plane's gonna crash, mate. Yeah, that's really reassuring. Cheers, bruv. I don't know, bro. Like, whether there's... I don't know. Maybe just everyone's experiencing psychosis right now via some weird changes intergalactically, you know, or something going on. Or maybe there's just an event open. There's so much nitrogen coming on the plane. It's just sending people potty. I don't know. But... there's another case as well of another lady a little while ago that basically was running down the plane saying that this person was a shapeshifter. Let's look at this as well, just to try and link a few things up, right? Right, I found this video of this lady that was freaking out saying there's another shapeshifter on the plane. Let's check it out.
Say whatever you want. I'm telling you, I'm getting the off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to. Bye.
What? Man. See, like, is there, like, again, this goes back to when we're saying, like, vibrational changes, the poles shifting, there's a lot of frequency changes, like, planetarily as well, that scientists are also seeing on some sort of scales. Like, you can search it out, right? Now all the frequencies are changing, potentially, is there some sort of interdimensional beings, or spirits, or ETs, whatever they are, and now the veils are crossing like that, and they're thinning, and things are showing themselves, like shapeshifters, things blending into society, because for many years, there have been whistleblowers and people of that nature as well saying that ETs walk among us, if they do exist and they're here, so maybe their little veil of trying to blend in isn't working that much anymore, man. And if a lady was like kicking off like this on the plane, I would be like, oh, I'm coming with you, love, don't worry. No way. Right, we've got a strange bit of footage coming from 2024. Apparently someone gazing at the moon with a telescope see something shoot out of a crater. Let's check it out, mate. Straight off the bat, mate, something just rose up out of that hole. Look at that. It's got a shadow there as well, mate. That is an insane telescope, right? thing plops up and out. Whatever that is, if that's potentially something strange. I mean, it is strange because it's flying out of a frigging crater in space. The shadow on the surface, the size of the object has to be humongous. And it's just moseying along. What the hell, bro? It looks like a tic-tac shaped object, mate, that we've seen quite often. That is wild, mate. It's got to be miles wide, surely. That is no ship that's messing around. That is carrying some absolute cargo, mate. But there's always those stories where people are saying, even especially from cultures where, I think the Hopi, correct me if I'm wrong, said the moon hasn't always been here. This is a tribe that comes from thousands of years ago. And there's loads of people that are saying that, like, the moon is just, it's a satellite, which it obviously is, but it's a base for ETs, apparently. Straight away, my brain's like, this is BS, mate. But I don't know. It's so hard nowadays. But it's just like, the shadows are lining up, the thing coming out the crater. Definitely could be weird. But if this was real, and this was caught legitimately, I'm sure every single friggin' news station online would have a meltdown, bruv. Look at it. Absolute sausage craft flying out of the moon, mate. I'm not sure. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, man. Look at the state of this, bruv. A Viking found in York, England. The largest human poop ever recorded is from a Viking found in York, England in 1972. 20 centimeters long. Look at the state of that, mate. That's a whole friggin' arm, bro. That poor Viking. What are you guys eating back in the day? You poor bastard, mate. Your ass must be looking like the crater of the moon. That sausage-shaped object that came out of the fucking moon, mate. That's what it would have looked like. Holy crow, bro. Fuck. Right, it's a cool bit of time-lapse footage coming from New Jersey of someone looking at the sky, recording over a long period of time and seeing all sorts of objects. Let's check it out. Look at that, mate. Obviously, this footage seems to be a bit sped up, right? And a lot of these probably could be satellites that we're seeing, but surely that many? I mean, New Jersey inherently has been like in the limelight for sharing all sorts of weird happenings over that area. I know what you guys got going over there in a minute, but whatever it is, man, it's attracting all sorts of kind of interesting things. But look at the amount of objects flying about the sky. If this is all satellite behaviour in itself, bro, our atmosphere is like a giant bin, mate. Can we just stop littering, bruv? Do we need this many satellites cutting about everywhere if it is satellites? I mean, that one looks like the International Space Station and it zips out. But the ones that are more interesting are the ones where they kind of just like carry on going with constant light. Those are the suspect ones. The ones that are disappearing, to me, seem like satellites because obviously the moonlight and the reflections on the planet. But any that are actually travelling continuously, I don't know, mate. It's pretty damn interesting. But again, if we have that much activity in our atmospheres, dude, well, that's horrendous, mate. Can we just, like, recycle some of them? Get rid of some? We don't need that much stuff in our atmosphere. Ladies and gentlemen, that will have to do it today. Thank you all so much for watching another episode. We saw some cool stuff today, some mind-blowing stuff, and some damn freaky-jeeky stuff, man. But I like it every now and again, you know? Got to keep you on your toes a little bit, alright? Because the world ain't safe. No, it is. I'm joking. It is. The world's fine. A little bit weird right now, but we're going to be fine. Again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Drop me a like. You know, throw a comment down there. Call me a donkey. Whatever you like, guys. So, until next time. Peace.